A new all-Filipino documentary series, I Love Filipino, premieres on Netflix this June 12 in time for Independence Day. Hosted by journalist News 5 anchor Jiggy Manicad, the series highlights Filipino art, architecture, culture, and cuisine. In an Instagram post, Manicad shared that the series aims to showcase the excellence of Philippine culture and inspire Filipinos to remain proud and rooted in their heritage. And to talk about that docu-series we have on the show, Jiggy Manicad, of course, and the power behind Jiggy.
Wow.
Of course.
His wife, Marnie,
Yes.
Direct
Oh, no.
Marnie Manicad. Welcome to Morning Matters.
Morning.
Morning,
Gretchen.
thanks for having us.
Tell us all about this I Love Filipino docu-series. How was this documentary born? Yes, let's go to the EP.
The boss, the real boss.
No. Well, basically, our company, Team MMPI, has always been on the lookout to produce content wherein we can really glorify God above anything else. So we also wanted, of course, to serve the country. And what better way than by producing a documentary series where we can do just that.
Well, this is parang kanina pinag-uusapan natin kung ito nga ba yung unang-unang documentary produced by a Filipino that is being shown or is going to be shown on Netflix. I mean, kung titignan mo kasi yung roster of things that they show on Netflix that is Filipino produced, most are mainstream movies. What gave you the confidence? Is sila ba nag-approach sa inyo o kayo nag-pitch ng documentary? I mean, how was that process?
Well, basically, yung story kasi parang matagal na siya na pinag-iisipan. Parang ang konsepto is, bakit halimbawa pag kakain tayo sa restaurant, bakit punta tayong Japanese, punta tayong, not for anything else, punta tayo ibang cuisine. Pero yung Filipino, hindi natin masyadong napapag-usapan. Yung ibang mga aspects ng culture natin, like art, parang yung art, parang tingin ng marami mataas, pero marami siyang aspeto na kailangan natin mapakita yung creativity ng mga Pinoy. So, I guess yung story is na andyan lang. It's a matter of really parang writing about it. And shooting yung mga materyales sa para dito. So, we pitched and yun na.
Congratulations! Ang galing!
So actually, prior to working on the documentary, the question we had on mind was, what is Filipino? Ano nga ba? What is Filipino food? What is Filipino music? What is Filipino architecture? So the documentary series is geared towards answering those, the question that we had in mind. And while working on the documentary, nasagot namin yung mga tanong, yung pala yun.
Kami mismo, parang natuto kami na, okay, for the longest time, yung idea natin about bahay kubo, yung picture natin about bahay kubo na dampa, parang bahay sa bukid, yung pinakamagagaling na architect sa Pilipinas, ito pala ang peg sa kanilang mga ginagawa. Pero of course, dinideconstruct nila. So yun yung parang learning din na nakita namin na, wow, for example, big windows ng bahay kubo, in-apply nila sa modern architecture o kaya mga buildings ng mga national artists, Leandro Locsin, Bobby Manyosa. Naandun lahat yung spirit ng bahay kubo. Yung iba talagang literally in-apply nila, yung iba diniconstruct nila. So, kumbaga kahit kami, may mga learnings kami na may mga discoveries kami na nakita dito na sana makita din.
Nabuksan din ang mata ninyo.
Yes.
Oo. Tama naman kayo, no? Kasi actually natanong ko na rin yung sa sarili ko. Ano ba, pag sinabi nating Pilipino, ano nga ba yun? Dahil we have many heavy influences from the Chinese, from the Spanish. Pwede ba kayo mag-share ng konti? I mean, what did you discover? I mean, just a little bit, a unique insight about what is Filipino.
Direk, ikaw na. Kaya mo yan, Direk.
Siguro, without spoiling it, you're correct, no? Because of the many influences that we've that we have, syempre yung naimpluwensyahan rin yung pagkain natin. Pero yung mga local ingredients, yun ang hindi magbabago, 'di ba? Kasi available 'yan sa bansa natin because of the climate, because of the environment. So, it's really how the people lived and live at present time, and how they apply whatever they have learned from those who colonized us, as well as what we have here in the Philippines.
Huhula ako.
Sige.
Siguro spices kasama dyan. Kasi
Yes,
mga Espanyol pumunta sa atin eh. Pumunta sa atin para sa spices. Kasi
Yes,
naghanap ako
correct.
lagi ng manghang sa ibang bansa,
Correct.
wala.
At saka, actually, yung parang, sige, let's go economics and
Without spoiling.
political. Nagkagulo tayo before, bakit amal-mal ng sibuyas? O, di ba?
Oo nga.
Ano bang hinahanap natin sa sibuyas? So parang ang idea is, tapos pag kumain, halimbawa ako, personally, pag kumain ako ng ibang pagkain, ang tapang naman ng lasa nito, parang hindi ko makain. So ano ba talaga hinahanap nung Pinoy? Yun yung mga questions na, parang fun questions na sinagot namin na, anong hinahanap na lasa?
Bakit yung spaghetti natin matamis?
Bakit yung spaghetti natin matamis, di
Mga
ba?
ganun, no?
So, nandun siya sa hinahanap na lasa. And itong, yun nga, yung klase ng bahay natin, ano ba talaga tayo? European? American? Ano ba talaga tayo? Tapos, pagdating sa art, of course, hindi natin masyadong dinidiscuss ang art kasi nga ang tingin nila parang,
Mataas.
naku, mataas to, pero dito nakita natin, ay, magagaling na artist pala sa Pilipinas ngayon, na contemporary artist. Simple lang din yung mga ideas nila. Gusto lang nila mag-express without even thinking of, ito, pag ginawa ko tong artwork na to, kikita ako dito ng mga 50 million sa painting na to. Hindi ganun eh. It's pure love. Yung pinapakita nila sa work nila, sa craft nila, and then doon lumalabas yung galing. So parang, sana na-capture namin yon. Hopefully na-capture namin yung essence na yun na pag yung Pilipino in general, magaling siya. Kailangan lang niya talagang ma-clear yung mind niya sa mga issue na to. And i-embrace anong talent niya. Online selling, hosting, directing, makeup.
O lahat.
Diba? Lahat na. Magaling tayo lahat eh. But, kailangan lang talaga natin ma-focus na, okay, kaya ko yan. Kasi parang, pag binalikan mo kasi yung ganong moment, hindi natin magagawa yun because sa dami nung issue na bumabalot sa atin ngayon. And parang ang ano lang natin, parang shot in the arm na Pilipino, magaling ka eh. Pero huwag ka masyado magpadala sa mga bagay-bagay sa palibot mo. Ilabas mo yung galing mo at lalo tayong
At huwag
bilang...
tingin sa labas.
Yes, bilang
Sa
nation.
galing ng iba.
Yes, may ganyan, may ganyan.
Wait, this is a 5-part documentary series. How did you divide that? I mean, is it through locations? Is it through themes? Anong makikita natin doon sa 5 docu na yun?
Yeah, so-
Gaano kahaba?
Okay. Per episode is about 30 minutes long. We divided it into themes. So episode 1 will be about culinary, second episode music, and then art, architecture, and sausawan.
Culinary, art, music, architecture, at
And
sausawan.
Sausawan.
Panagugutom na ako.
Nagsitabaan nga kami.
Dito kami tumaba. Dito kami
Pero saan kayo nang ikot?
All over the Philippines.
Luzon to Mindanao.
Yeah.
And how long did the production process take?
It's about a year and a half of working on the documentary series because Jiggy was, he's the head writer and the host as well. So they had to do a lot of research prior to production. So that took some time as well. And of course, production. You see not only just the real-time shoot, but there were also reenactments done within the documentary.
Wow! May reenactment.
Meron. So there are stories. There are stories within the stories. Yeah.
What was the toughest part of shooting this documentary?
Challenges.
Na-stuck ba kayo at any point? I mean, like, ito yung, hindi ko makuha to, hindi ko malaman ito, hindi ko maintindihan ito. Meron bang mga ganun?
Siguro in any production that we go into, no, there are really challenges from booking, the interviewees, diba, to the licenses, etc. Pero the way we look at it, really, is that the project is a blessing. It's a blessing because not a lot of people are able to work on documentaries that would really help. I mean, in a way, something a series wherein you can really promote our country in a more positive light. So we're also here to educate people. Kaya hindi namin talaga tinignan yung challenges but more of the blessings.
Pero ako, ang dami pa naming hindi na-touch na mga topics. Meaning, parang nag-Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao kami, pero dahil nga, well, of course, limited lang yung time and then parang 5-part series siya. So, nakapunta kami Visayas, pero, example, Cebu. Marami pang mga discussions na pwedeng magawa and Mindanao, may mga napuntahan kami sa Mindanao, pero isang
Saan sa
area...
Mindanao?
Well, ang finiture namin doon is yung Zambasulta cuisine. So medyo ano siya,
Kakaiba pero masarap.
Yeah.
Masarap siya talaga, masarap.
Favorite ko
Discovery talaga siya
Talaga.
para atin. Oo. So, marami pa.
Sa Visayas, saan naman kayo nagpunta?
Cebu, kasi because...
Mainly Cebu.
Oh, yes, because ang context doon is, sige, puntahan natin yung, for example, yung pagkain na, ano ba talaga yung naabutan ng mga, kasi parang ang question doon na nagdadala is, yung pagkain ba natin, dinala ng mga Espanyol, or meron na talaga tayong dati na masarap na pagkain. So,
Hinanap natin yung origin.
Yes, hinanap
Anong
natin
natagpuan ni Magellan?
Yes. Kung natagpuan niya, anong in-enjoy niya, anong dinocument
Sa
nila.
Luzon, saan kayo nagpunta?
Luzon, Pampanga,
Batanes,
Batanes, saan pa ba? Ilocos Norte, Pangasinan. So, malawak yung ano niya because nandun yung food and sausawan segment.
And architecture.
So, halo-halo. But, yun nga, parang halimbawa, may mga areas na hindi pa namin talaga na di-discuss thoroughly. So parang ang dami pa niyang topics na pwedeng
Pwede pa siyang i-extend.
pwedeng
for
ipakilala
a
more.
part 2 or a second series.
Kailangan supportahan muna nila to.
kailangan.
Hindi, pero nakaka-inspire talaga kayo because I also produce documentaries and when I ask about Netflix, sinabi ka agad sa akin nung kakilala ko, nakapasok siya ng pelikula sa Netflix. Sabi niya, naku Gretchen, hindi talaga independent ang hinahanap nila. Gusto nila yung mainstream pa rin. Kaya syempre nawala naman ako ng gana kasi parang kailangan ko ng malaking salapi para magawa yan.
Push mo lang yan.
But what gave you the thought that there was a window to do this with Netflix and that they would be interested in your story?
Basically, ang ano lang namin is hindi namin alam na magiging interesado sila. It's more of yung parang passion lang to do the stories and yung advocacy na sige promote natin yung Pilipinas kasi parang may mapapanood ka tapos parang ang dugyot-dugyot naman ang mapapanood. Kawawa naman yung pinasabata ng iba.
Tama.
So parang pakita naman natin kung sino tayo, ano yung totoo sa context ng isang Filipino director, Filipino journalist. Kasi yun yung totoo eh. Pero parang, yun nga yung sinasabi ni Marnie, it's really, ang ginamit dito pagmamahal. Parang, mahal mo yung bansa mo, pakita mo yung, hindi sugarcoat ha. Pinapakita natin yung totoo. Pero, dun sa totoong yun, maraming masarap, maraming maganda, maraming magaling, maraming, di ba, maraming creatives. So, dito nakikita parang
Madalas natatabunan.
madalas
Oo.
natatabunan ng malalaking issue or issue na
Katulad ng-
nakakalimutan na natin yung roots natin. So,
Is this going to be in Filipino, Tagalog, or
Yes.
English?
May English din,
May
but
English din.
mainly Filipino. Yeah. With subtitles.
And is this going to be shown all over the world?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, just as we wrap up the interview, siguro ano yung isang eksena na
Yeah.
hindi mo makakalimutan na you can share with us na got you really excited with the premiere of this docu.
ikaw muna direct.
Yung one scene, si Jiggy na lang ang sasagot niya.
Sige. Ikaw.
Ako siguro, because working on the 5 episodes, it really inspired me, to really love the Philippines more. So, if we want to be deeply rooted on our culture and heritage, para magkaroon rin ng pagkakaisa yung bansa natin, we should go out and watch more documentaries na ganito, where we will learn from and where we will be, hopefully, proud of being Filipinos. So there's not one, scene but siguro tumanim sa akin lahat. The interviewees are very inspiring legends in their specific fields. And even the stories that they shared with us talaga nakaka-inspire. So, it's everything and anything that you should love about being a Filipino. So, ako yon. Siyempre, iba
Ako
siya.
gagayahin ko yun. Gagayahin ko na lang para di na mag-isip. Pero yes, lahat tumanim and ako mismo natuto rin ako na parang sa bawat episode, yung food, yung sausawan. Akala ko hindi ko mapapatayo yung sausawan episode. Mahirap sa akin sulatin. But fun siya, naging fun, parang natuwa yung mga nanonood, nagpi-preview. But gusto ko lang sabihin na really at the end of the day, it's yung being able to produce yung ganitong klaseng material, it's a blessing. Parang it's really not only giving back sa country natin, but yung gift na yung binigay ni Lord na it's about producing, about writing, gift kasi siya in a way. So yun yung fruit na yung pagsusulat, paggawa ng documentary na gito, yung fruit na ino-offer naman natin pabalik sa Kanya. So parang may ganong dimension, may ganong motivation. And at the same time, yung advocacy na, sige, gawa naman tayo ng magagandang materyales para sa Pilipinas. And sana kami may matutunan yung manonood. And sana dumami pa yung mga ganong materyales para
talagang mamapa natin kung sino tayo
ma-promote.
bilang Pilipino sa buong mundo.
Sa dami ng influences na meron tayo, medyo na magulo pag
Kasi
minsan.
madalas Miss Universe, boxing, Manny Pacquiao, saan ba tayo nakikilala? Sa pagkanta, at saka nakikilala tayo sa peace and order situation dito, di ba madalas? Pero ngayon, nakilalanin natin ang Pilipino. Kung sino nga ba tayo through this docu-series. Let's invite everyone to watch your docu-series.
So, in-invite po namin kayo manood ng I Love Filipino. Ano ho ito? Light lang, fun, may konting kurot. So, ayaw namin mag-overpromise. But may mga maliliit na discoveries na makatulong na kumbaga parang moment natin na, uy, doon pala yung galing, no? Doon pala yung natin, pagkain natin, bahay natin, etc. And I hope kahit papano meron ho kayong ma-inspire ho kayo at may gaya namin, may natutunan ng konti dito at magtuloy-tuloy pa yung ganitong mga projects and materials. Mas dumami pa tayo na mag-produce at magsulat ng mga ganitong klaseng tema at topics po.
Amen.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I Love Filipino on June 12, Philippine Independence Day for global release on Netflix. Manood po kayo.
Sarap naman marinig yun. Congratulations sa inyo. At ramdam na ramdam natin yung pagiging makabayan today. Although the Independence Day is about 9 days away. Let's all watch that. I Love Filipino on Netflix. Congratulations again. We
Thank
have
you. Thank you.
Direct Marnin and Jiggy, of course, paving the way for documentaries on that platform.